Oh, baby, a triple.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back, boys and girls. I don't know. I don't know why I said it like we're introing a children's TV show, but
I feel like we gotta cheers to that.
oh, I think we do. My can's not even open. I messed up bad. I don't know. I dented it.
Someone help this man.
Oh, there you go.
And today we have a special guest. You gotta say your name.
That's usually
Kyra.
Welcome.
I'm Kyra.
Kyra. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad that you could join us today.
I've wanted to be on the podcast before it even was real.
Before it was incarcerated. Yeah. As third
degree murder.
Third degree murder. You know Logan's dad is dead?
Yeah.
Oh, my condolences.
Yeah.
Who's Mike? Mike condolences.
Mike Oxmall?
Is it really?
What? No, that's his name.
Oh,
you know
What? Sorry,
right?
was his name.
Oh,
You don't want to admit to that in front of all your fan following.
Mike Oxmall, wherever you are, we love you. I know you're dead. But
Probably in the 6 feet under, bro.
yeah, my bad. Shouldn't keep bringing it up every day.
Yeah, can you not?
So your dad died?
I don't really want to talk about it. Let's not go. Kyra.
Disrespectful.
Kyra, that's like sensitive information.
Today we're sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
Yo, it'd be so cool if we were, though. Can we just talk about that? Like,
What do you mean, if we were?
Yeah, we are.
sorry.
You guys are literally sponsored.
cooler if Dr. Pepper paid us more money.
Yeah, right? Dr. Pepper, spend us...
Pinkies up for doctors everywhere. Thank you, frontline workers.
I think I put the wrong... Sorry.
Yeah, usually when you raise a pinky, it's not the one that's not holding the drink. Yeah, raise a pinky to that.
Guys. Wait, I still raised this pinky.
This Christmas was awful. I'm just kidding. It was good. I really
I don't know.
enjoyed
My
it.
Christmas was like hella stressful. I don't know.
Okay, before Christmas, unbearably stressful.
It was so.
Like,
It was
I don't know.
bad.
I don't know what was going on, but I just had so many things. I had like overbooked plans with people. It was I know. I do that when it's not Christmas. But this year I had to do.
This year, it was different.
I think I could definitely top that.
Oh my god, you're really like ASMRing the audience right now.
It's like puffer face. I'm just playing.
take it. Take it home.
Now I know where he keeps it.
Also, last time we shot the podcast, we went downstairs to talk to my mom. And my mic wasn't working, so we just don't have proof of that.
Wait, did I not talk at all?
Well, you talked like 5 feet away
From my mic?
from my mom.
Oh.
Anyway, what are the worst things that you've ever had to put up with people living in your house?
Well, I live in the basement and my brother doesn't know how to walk properly. Dude, my brother will thump upstairs like he's an elephant getting chased by a pack of bloody lions. It is terrible. It makes me so upset. Anyways, what about you?
We just got new tenants in our basement, and it's like this like young single mom and her son.
You said it so scandalously, like
No,
this young single mom. She's free, by the way,
No, she's not. She got a boyfriend,
so she's not single.
but he's not in Canada.
Yeah.
Oof.
Anyways, so we are like clearing out the basement, all this stuff for the people who used to live there before. And the day that the shelves are gone, like the very day, like we got them moved out, like at like 5 p.m.
Yeah.
We were done. At 8 p.m., she shows up at our house with like 3 trash bags of all of her stuff and her mattress. And she's just like, I'm gonna move in 3 days early.
What?
What?
And then my parents were just like, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's just, like, let this happen.
I feel like that causes like.
Audio listeners, I'm blinking heavily right now. I don't even know how to describe
Hear
this.
me out. The locks hadn't even been changed yet, so the next day we had to change the locks.
Oh
so,
my
like,
God.
for, like, a whole night.
This lady could have killed you.
This
She
lady could have
could've.
came in with her baby, shook her baby up, and made the baby throw up everywhere.
That's not how babies work, but I'm glad.
That's definitely how babies work.
No, it's not
Have you
like-
ever held a baby? 90% of the time they throw up
Yeah,
on
but
you.
you don't like shake it like
The other
it's a
80%
Coke
of the
bottle and then open it and then oh.
It'll happen, trust me.
I need
sure it
some
does.
Dr. Papa right now.
That's actually really terrifying. Wait,
And I didn't even know because like I was at work.
So you just came home to this?
No, I was at work until like midnight. So the next morning I woke up and we're like getting our locks changed later that day, and I'm like,
like
didn't
footprints
even know?
outside.
I didn't even know. I
Footprints
was
leading
like
up to your
sleeping in
door.
the house with some rando in the basement who had access to our home.
Even if like okay, imagine this scenario: your parents murdered, but you don't know by who. It was just this lady living in your house, and you didn't even know she was there.
See, that's like Parasite. That's terrifying.
That's scary, bro.
It feels like that.
Parasite, man. What
Parasite.
a terrifying movie. Hopefully it never happens in real life.
It's literally happening to me right now. Except I know about it.
So they work for you? Oh
They're
my
my little
gosh.
parasites. They bring me cheese.
I can't remember what horror movie it was, but there was a horror movie where like these people they like moved into a new house. I think Kyra was there when I watched it. No. And like it was this person lived in their attic and killed all of them.
Give him 5 more seconds to realize he's describing Parasite.
No, it's not Parasite. This is pre-Parasite, bro.
I saw a YouTube
Pre-Parasite,
video.
bro.
I saw a YouTube video about that, and it was literally the exact same thing. There was people living in their attic, and they didn't kill them. Sorry, not for to spoil the surprise. They didn't kill them, but they had like video footage of them coming out and going out the front door.
Wait, this is real life?
Real life on YouTube. Well, it could have been fake, but
So here's something terrifying about that. All of it is terrifying about that.
and it could have all happened to you.
I remember when we'd have like
It could have. I'm just saying.
I remember
literally.
like the 8th grade when we'd like have sleepovers. Like we'd always be like, oh my god, what if there's just like someone in this house?
living in the walls.
No, literally, like we weren't even afraid of ghosts. Okay, we were afraid of ghosts, but like we were like, what if there's just someone in this house?
I think nobody could live in the walls, though. You know how
I don't know,
skinny
man.
I
walls
have
are?
read books about my house.
Kyra's house?
I feel like someone could be.
You got big
Have
walls?
you seen that little random crawl
I don't-
space in my basement?
No, I don't know.
Yes.
Probably
I
someone
don't know
fucking living in
why.
there.
Whenever I walk from Kyra's bedroom to the bathroom upstairs, I get so cold.
It's Among Us.
One time I was walking through your house and I was like, "Hey, Kyra, where are you?" And you're like, "Hey," and then it wasn't you.
That's
You
fucking
were in the
terrifying.
washroom.
Yo, okay.
This is real life.
No.
I also have a story after you, Kyra.
No, one time Shaylin was sleeping over at my house and it was just her and I. And this was at like 1 or 2 in the morning. She goes to the washroom, like upstairs, and then she hears like this loud like banging on the door. And she's like, hello? And like no answer. She thought I was like playing a prank on her. I was just like downstairs chilling. It couldn't have, like, why the fuck would either of my parents do that and never speak about it ever again? There was no one else at the house. That just happened. So, my house is haunted?
That's terrifying.
I don't ever want to go to your house. Ever
Okay.
again.
That's
If you want, we'll build a house.
We'll build a
Next to your
shed.
house.
Oh, wait, you already did that.
One time, I am I'm going from my room to my bathroom downstairs. All the lights are turned off, everything. So my basement, I live in my basement, and it's dark. So I always leave the bathroom door open with the light on, so I don't trip and die on something.
Fair.
Obviously, I'm in the bathroom, doing my biz. Go to wash my hands, and I hear Lucy.
Your dog's name? Dude, we talked about this literally last episode.
Last podcast,
It was. We were talking about ghost stuff.
it's 3 a.m. and no one's up.
I remember this exact story.
Yeah, I almost pissed my pants again after we were relieving myself. It was all I did. I just went to my room, I locked my door, and I was like, I'm just gonna, I was like, I'm just gonna pretend that nothing never ever happened. Yeah, it was scary.
That's terrifying.
I remember one last ghost story before we probably move on. I don't know. I was talking to like a family friend. I was over at their house. We used to celebrate like New Year's together or something like that. And the mom was saying, yeah, all the time. I don't know if you guys have this. It's like it must be everyone that gets this. But I just see like hands floating through the walls and faces.
Wait.
No.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
everybody.
You know, when
This
the
lady's
ghost grabs you by the
nonchalant.
throat and throws you across the room. It'll happen sometimes.
Wait, she said that?
She said that and she meant it. She like I saw the fear on her face. It looked like she'd been sweating for nights thinking about this.
No,
Like
that is petrifying.
yeah, and
That's,
need
I
to
just
send
never
help.
go visit them again.
Click this link in bio to donate
To
to,
get
this
help.
cause.
No, we can't scam people out of their money
We
again.
can't again?
Only once. You can only do it once, and then they catch on. Unless you're Gary Vee, then you can prank people out of their
Dude, that dude is the biggest bluffer known to man. He's just like, hey, what happens if like
Buy my book.
he's just like, I don't care about you. Your son sucks.
Yeah.
If you don't walk to school, you better be driving. Dude, I'm 6 years old. I don't care. I don't know. He's terrible.
He's like, I'll give you $6 for your entire bucket of Hot Wheels. And the kid's like, how about $20? That's how much I bought it for. And he's like, too bad, I'll give it to you for $4. And then he spits on the kid.
Yeah.
And then he chomps his head off.
And then
he's
as he
Vee.
just threw the money on the ground, picked up the bucket of the Hot Wheels, he's like, I'll flip this for $45.
Yeah.
And
Screw that kid.
Yeah, screw him. It's terrible.
Anyway, thanks for helping me
You're welcome.
trash talk Gary Vee. When you watch one of his YouTube videos,
Never.
you're
I don't know Gary Vee.
It doesn't matter. Just all I'm saying, if you ever
Wait, you don't know who it
Google,
is?
if you ever Google Gary Vee, you will have a list. Like if this podcast clip gets made into a short, and you're watching this short on Shorts right now, scroll down, it'll be Gary Vee. Just the rest of them. He's crazy, man. I don't know why. You just get stuck in a loop of his.
I was on TikTok and I saw a podcast that he was on. It was a big podcast. I think it was like Impulsive or something.
Yeah, probably. Gary Vee tells YouTubers to buy stocks and different things.
Next episode, Gary Vee on Slapdash podcast.
I don't ever want
He's
that
gonna
man.
be sitting right in this freaking chair.
Yo.
That would be insane.
Who gets the iPhone mic though? Did we give it to Gary?
Gary can bring his own iPhone. Fuck that dude. He's probably 18 at home.
Gary probably has his own actual full microphone
In his back pocket all the
in
time.
his back pocket.
Yeah, he just has a voice recorder.
He's always just.
I just speak to myself when I got good
He has
ideas.
like 6 lav mics going up to his chest. He's ready. If any of them die, he still has 5 more.
Portable chargers everywhere. Just like duct
He's
tape to him,
amazing.
like extra magazines on guns. He's just got.
Aiden just got a new phone for Christmas or something like that.
Okay, Aiden.
But before he had like an iPhone 6. And
Okay,
so now
yeah,
he has
fair enough.
upgraded to like iPhone 10 or 11. And he still carries this little, well, not little, it's a gigantic battery pack. You see it? He carries it everywhere he goes, and it's in his backpack.
yeah.
asked him
Or his back
He was playing a game with Brendan the other day. I asked him if it was a deck of Yu-Gi-Oh cards he was holding behind his phone. It's thick.
It's not. It's about 20 joules of energy.
Dude, it's like this thick. It looks like I thought he had like... Dude, honestly, I was positive it was Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
What?
I don't know why.
Someone get Logan Yu-Gi-Oh cards. For Christmas.
I don't even like Yu-Gi-Oh
Then why
cards.
do you talk about them so much right now?
Because it just looked like it, kind of.
Okay.
Okay.
He had that green yellowish
Well,
tint.
I'm happy for him. I feel like I remember my iPhone 6 I had for like
Phase?
a couple
You're
years.
gonna call it a
I was
phase?
going to call it a
It
phase.
was. You can't call 8 years of your life a phase.
It was so bad. It would die at 45%.
What?
Yeah.
I remember my iPhone 6 life. That was...
It was rough, right? I'm glad he's out of the dark ages.
Dude, like, I would go outside, like, during winter, and, like...
Dead.
It's almost like it didn't have a battery.
Pull the Mishkisha.
Like, I
my
would
fucking
like,
actually
text my
fucking
mom,
did.
and then I would put it back in my pocket. 30 minutes later, I'd pull it back out. 2%.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, text while you can, because you're going to be dead, and obviously you didn't bring a charger with
You're
you.
done.
There would be times we'd have to, like, just go to Tim's to charge our phones. Because 3 out of the 6 people, their phones were dead.
That was just absolute epitome of high school.
Yeah. Oh, guys, my phone's dead. Can we go to Tim's? Yeah, sure. Let's go to Tim's. And I'll spend $18 on hot chocolates and shit.
No, it was like literally $1.50 for anything there.
Oh, that was the good old day.
Those are the good old back in my day.
Back when you could go sit in Tim Hortons without a mask.
Back when you could go skip school and go to Tim Hortons.
Dude, skipping to go to Tim Hortons was
I do
the
not-
bomb. I mean, I never did that. I never did that at all.
Yeah, no. Logan never did.
No.
Not even once.
Yeah, my attendance record was peak.
Logan's tennis elbow is also very peak right now.
Show off your tennis elbow.
Show that tennis elbow.
Ooh.
My dad. So there's a little
dad
there's a
has
little
an elbow.
sack in here. My dead dad. There's a little sack in here.
In his elbow.
It's called like I don't even know what it's called. But
It's called
Bursa.
fallopian tube.
Bursa.
Logan. Hey, Logan. It's called the fallopian tube.
Bursa.
Logan. Hey, Logan. It's called the fallopian
It's
tube.
not it. That's in the woman's vagina.
Wow, you almost just straight up said the V word on British television.
Right here, little sack of fluid. My dad has popped both of them, so my dad has some gnarly sharp elbows. If you ever see my dad, just be like, hey. Well, you can't. He's dead, but dude, he's got the sharpest
Your
elbows.
dad got the Gushers fruit snack elbow.
Dude, he could cut somebody's neck with his elbow. I'm not even kidding. They're jagged.
He got fucking sheet metal arms.
Does he? Yeah. Oh, bro, have you ever cut yourself on sheet metal?
That shit's sharp.
Dude, it's like a razor blade, but it's thin like paper.
No, that's the
Smooth like
thing.
vegan
It's like
paper.
as sharp as a razor blade, but it's thick as like 20 pieces of paper. So it just cut. I'm talking sheet metal. I'm talking the stuff that they put on the corner of walls in McDonald's to round out the walls. But then if you brush your arm up against the metal sharp part, then you clean cut your pinky off.
It's true.
It's Kyra, you agree?
It's true. As someone who spends a lot of time in McDonald's.
Kyra, how many pinkies do you have left? Exactly.
Was that 10?
10 pinkies. I needed surgery on my hands.
All pinkies. It's the most useless finger.
Our podcast guest has 10 pinkies. That's the title of this one.
Make that 20. All my toes are pink.
Dude, you gotta Photoshop when Kyra's doing this to all of her fingers being pinkies.
Your thumb would look so weird. Hey, yo, can you give me a pinky
Hey, yo,
pic?
can you send me those pinkies,
You have-
baby
can
girl?
you walk up to the camera and give me your pinkies?
You guys want to see my pinkies?
that window just a little bit?
Look at Kyra's pinkies.
Pinky.
Oh, I can see them in the reflection.
How do you do pinky ASMR?
I was whispering into the microphone.
You must have been whispering real quietly because I didn't even hear you, and I'm sitting in the same room. Oh, do you know what we haven't talked about?
What?
The fact that it's -10 outside.
No, take back.
Negative freaking 15.
Yeah.
15. Oh, it's so cold.
Oh yeah, like yesterday it was literally -50.
Yeah, I've never. So, you know, windshield washer fluid.
Yeah.
You know, they get that grime off the front of your windshield. It was so cold that I would go to use it, and like 2 seconds, it would be frozen on my windshield. It would start freezing. I do.
He does.
I do.
Yo, that's crazy.
I think that actually the coldest part is my actual windshield itself, because glass doesn't like hold heat. So it's like, even if I did touch my hand to it, my hand would probably fucking fall off.
Or melt the ice. Wait, no.
But for Christmas, I got a thing, and it goes over the windshield.
The little tinfoil thing?
Yeah, but
it's not tinfoil, it's
good quality.
Wait, what is it?
Kevlar.
No,
Maraschino.
it's just like a fabric.
Maraschino cherries.
It's just like a dense fabric, like a waterproof kind of fabric.
Okay.
And then on the other side, it's like smooth and plasticky
Do you put it on the inside of your window or the outside?
outside. And then I have little booty things that go in the mirrors.
Yeah, you just imagine two big, fat, juicy booties in your mirror.
Shabuya booya Buddha, life is a dream. Shabuya booya. You know that song from Cars where they're all going driving down the road and they're just big vibing?
What?
Bro,
Joking?
first movie. Lightning McQueen just finished paving the strip of pavement that he absolutely ruined. And then the two older cars are like, yeah, this pavement feels good. And they're driving, and they're like, life is a dream.
Do you remember the life is a highway?
Yeah. And Max driving, he goes through like 18
Big
states.
old Mac.
Apparently, I missed all of these movies.
What do you mean? Dude, it's the same movie, and it's the original car.
Then I definitely watched it, but I
You
don't
don't remember
remember
this?
it. I was a child.
So was I. Okay.
Dude, have you not watched it since you were like 6?
No, probably not.
Why?
Because it's Cars. I
Yeah,
have better
it's
things to
Cars.
watch.
Cars.
Like exactly what?
The reason you should watch
Like, what is
Five
that?
Nights at Freddy's with Markiplier.
Definitely-
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong. Cars is literally 50 times better.
Yeah.
Cars
And
the
also there's-
film.
I feel betrayed. Earlier,
Does Markiplier have Mater?
Tomater
Tomater.
without the
Tomater.
tub.
Made it, but without the tub.
I don't.
Oh, made it. I don't know.
Sheesh. Sorry, I had to get that one out.
Yeah.
Had to get that off my chest.
Good shit. Don't do hurt, no.
Wow.
Don't.
This has really devolved into something that is not good.
If I wanted to, I could probably cut half the things that come out of my mouth, and I could make sentences that sound somewhat presentable. Like, podcast Ethan Day.
Tuesdays. Sometimes it's not. Because it's Logan Cars Day.
It's Logan Cars Day. I'm so confused.
No.
No, Kyra, stop saying that. My mind is like a blank sheet of paper.
It was like.
A blank sheet of paper. My mind is a limp bag of biscuits.
Do you remember the time we interviewed Mr. Turner?
Yeah.
That was a really good day.
Do you still have that?
I probably do. We can look for it.
I was really preparing for you to say no, and I'm hyped to hear it.
I hope so.
Unless
it's on Anna's phone.
Oh, was Anna there?
Yeah, Anna was filming.
Anna filmed it?
Anna filmed us, yeah. Because it was going to go on Wolf TV. It's in Wolf TV. Sorry, Wolf TV is our high school news program.
Wait, we have just been audited by the
school district.
No, you just dropped the name and the channel of the school that we went to.
I never said the school we went to.
Oh, you'll find it.
Bro, what, 3 people that went to our school are going to find it?
No,
that are only
it
viewers?
just takes one Google to search Wolf TV.
You should censor it.
No.
Cool.
To
I guess I just got
this.
audited.
Balsa wood's so good for building different types of things.
Balls and wood?
Speaking of balsa wood, my dead dad got a balsa wood plane for Christmas. By
brought it to his
balsa
grave?
wood, yeah. Aww. My mom got him a dollar store one.
Balls?
The one that's 3 pieces where it's just wings, plain, and then the spinny cheap propeller thing that goes on the top. And every single time it falls, the propeller breaks. You know those ones?
I do.
Yeah, they're usually made out of foam.
This is my favorite.
This one was made out of balsa wood.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I want like 8 of them and fly them all. My cousins the other day, I was talking to them after like 6 years of never talking to them.
Is this the tall one?
All of them are tall. It's Ethan's family.
No, they're all... What do you mean? I'm the tallest person I know, except for Eli.
What about Brendan?
Eli. This is a death threat.
Brendan is literally 6'5".
Who's Brendan?
Wait, who's Brendan?
She doesn't know.
Yeah, Logan, what are you even saying?
Whoa.
Is this-
Are you trying to gaslight me?
Who's Brendan? I have literally no clue who Brendan is.
I've never heard the name that starts with a
You're
B.
gaslighting queen.
I'm not
Are
gaslighting
you
queen.
yassifying us right now with your
I don't
gaslight
like
magic?
these millennial terms. You damn Gen Zers need to chill.
Okay,
man.
snowflake.
What?
Okay, you old geezer.
I'm not old geezer.
Look at the hat you're wearing. It's from 2002. You weren't even born yet.
2001, when they were at the peak of their dawn. It's actually from right now.
It's actually from
Twitch
Dawn of
streamers
the
merch.
Planet of the Apes.
The one with the big monkey that go. Woo.
Wow,
Such
that
a
was
good. Hey,
that was impressive.
monkey.
I get better than monkey.
You
Gorilla.
get better than monkey? Ethan, you sound like a howler monkey.
Dude,
You ever
yeah.
gone to the zoo?
Howler monkey?
You've never gone to the zoo? Okay, it's it's this little dude. It's a small monkey. He's got a really round face.
Are you talking about the dude that has the bug bubble? In
No, I
his
just
chin?
told you exactly what I meant.
Well, I didn't get it. I immediately jumped to big
It's a monkey,
bubble
and he's got a really round face, and he goes, ooh, ooh, ooh.
I've seen that one.
When he wants food, he's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. That's what they sound like. They're
No
nuts.
way.
And dude, when they fight. And they're like on 40-foot tall, like,
What?
pieces of wood. I went to the zoo one time, and there's these two males just going at it, like full scrapping.
Damn.
On top of this, like, so telephone poles. You know how like that? It's that piece of wood.
Yeah.
That's basically what these are made out of, like big shaved pieces of like log, and in just like some sort of formation. But this one was just super tall and it was like lengthwise. And it looked like they were fighting. It was like looked like the final battle in Star Wars when it's Luke and Darth Vader.
Except it's monkey.
Except it was 2 monkeys.
That reminds me, when I went to China that one time, I went to
Flex.
the Great Wall of China. And you would think, oh, it's the Great Wall of China. What do they have? A big wall? Yeah. They also have a zoo at the end of it.
Wait, What? Really?
Or I don't know. It was definitely a panda exhibit, and there were
You
these.
saw pandas?
It was pandas, and I think they were small. Like they were small pandas. They weren't the big ones, but they weren't babies. I don't know. They were like fully grown small pandas. I wouldn't say
They
that.
just weren't giant pandas.
Yeah, they weren't that big.
They were just normal pandas.
And these freaking pandas. So they were in a cage, and it was a big metal cage, but it was like as big as my house.
Whoa.
Yeah, big metal cage. And they went like 20, it went like, we're on ground level, and the cage went 20 feet in the ground, so you're at the top almost. And these pandas were climbing up trees and climbing up the sides to get food from people.
Holy smokes.
Why is that like kind of sad?
Yeah,
It's really
it
sad.
is.
It's really
Because what if they
terrible.
fall?
Not only that, but they're just in
They're just
captivity,
in
and
this
they're also,
giant cage.
they're also,
Just literally climbing around in it because they're like, please
yeah.
don't want to be here.
And now they're like,
Just
they're also
hungry.
like, they rely on people to feed them.
Yeah,
It's like
they rely on
seagulls.
the tourists.
You're not supposed
Seagulls.
to.
Seagulls can live on.
Seagulls are
Seagulls
evil.
could live with nothing.
Fuck
But yes, they
seagulls.
do.
Fuck seagulls.
Bro, they stole goldfish crackers out of my what is it, stroller when I was 4 years old.
They threatened me with their freaking seagull
Good times.
lips.
Seagull got them big lips too.
And why
It's
are they
scary. I just
also
wanna eat
why
more
do
fish and
seagulls
chips.
inhabit places that aren't even the beach?
They always,
Yeah,
okay,
in a
you go,
parking lot.
you drop you're trying to drop your sardines in your mouth, and seagulls fly right by, snap them out of
Hey,
your mouth.
first off,
It's like,
that's
I'm
a
in an
favor.
Arby's. I'm in
What? That is a favor.
What is a favor?
Taking sardines out of your damn mouth, bro.
Yeah,
Who the
close
hell eats those bad
jowls,
boys?
man.
You're stupid.
I'm not the one eating salty
I meant
fish
to
out
say
of a
no, I meant to
can.
say fish and chips. I meant to say fish
Oh,
and chips. You
dude.
can chill.
Dude, if
You
a,
can
if
chill,
a seagull,
dude.
if a seagull ever took a piece of my fish and chips, you know the rest of them are being thrown at that bad boy to knock him
Dude,
out
they
of the
eat
air.
them all, and then
I would throw
hundreds of seagulls would come.
Oh, dude, I would go on a seagull killing spree, bro. Spray and pray, dog.
Well, I think that's
Say
a good
hello
time
to my little friend.
That's a good time to end this podcast.
That was the sound of a big gun.
It sounded so good.
yo. Oh, I guess I was looking at
Got that
myself.
knockback, bro.
Gave myself whiplash from that. Oh my god. They hurt.
Thank you, Kyra, for joining.
Kyra,
Thank
thank
you
you
so
very
much
much for
for
joining
having
us on the
me.
Slapdash.
You
We didn't even
have-
do the clap, bro. We did a can opening instead of the
That's good. That's
good old
fine.
clap. Is that
We can
okay.
clap at the end if
We
you
Yeah,
could. We could clap
yeah.
us out.
Okay, wait. Thank you for having me.
Wait.
Definitely.
You have 12 seconds to say anything you want. Go.
Penis.